Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor widow and her son, Jack. They owned nothing but a cow named Milky-White, which provided their only source of income through the milk it produced. However, one day, Milky-White stopped giving milk, and their already dire situation became even more desperate. Jack's mother decided that they had no choice but to sell the cow. Jack was given the task of taking Milky-White to the market to sell her. On his way, he met a strange old man who offered to buy the cow in exchange for a handful of colorful beans. Jack hesitated, knowing how much his mother depended on getting a good price for the cow. But the old man assured him that the beans were magical and would bring great fortune. Intrigued and hopeful, Jack agreed to the trade and ran home with the beans. When Jack's mother saw the beans, she was furious. She had sent Jack to sell the cow for money, not a bunch of worthless beans. In her anger, she threw the beans out of the window and sent Jack to bed without dinner. During the night, the magical beans took root and grew into a gigantic beanstalk that reached high into the sky, disappearing into the clouds. The next morning, Jack woke up and was astonished to see the beanstalk. Overcome with curiosity, he decided to climb it. Jack climbed higher and higher through the clouds until he reached the top. There, he found himself in a strange land, dominated by a massive castle. Jack, intrigued by the sight, ventured into the castle. Inside, he discovered that it was the home of a fearsome giant and his wife. Jack hid as the giant's wife prepared a meal. Soon, the giant returned, and Jack heard him bellow, "Fee-fee-fo-fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive, or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." Frightened, Jack remained hidden while the giant ate his meal. Afterward, the giant counted his gold coins before falling asleep. Seizing the opportunity, Jack crept out of his hiding place, grabbed a bag of gold coins, and hurried back down the beanstalk. He showed his mother the gold, and they rejoiced, believing their troubles were over. However, the gold didn't last forever, and soon Jack found himself climbing the beanstalk again. This time, he discovered a hen that laid golden eggs. While the giant slept, Jack stole the hen and brought it back to his mother. The magical hen provided them with a steady supply of golden eggs, but Jack's curiosity and desire for adventure lured him back to the castle once more. On his third visit, Jack found a magical harp that played beautiful music on its own. As Jack tried to take the harp, it began to sing, awakening the giant. The giant chased Jack, but Jack was quick. He raced down the beanstalk with the giant hot on his heels. As Jack reached the bottom, he called out to his mother to bring him an axe. With a mighty swing, Jack chopped down the beanstalk, causing it to topple over and the giant to fall to his death. With the giant gone, Jack and his mother were safe and had the golden harp and hen to ensure their prosperity. They lived happily ever after, free from poverty and worry, and Jack never regretted trading Milky-White for those magical beans.